Most people think gardening in December is a lost cause. They believe the cold means it's time to pack up their tools and wait for spring. But in Zone 10, that's the perfect time to plant. Imagine fresh, homegrown vegetables while others are bundled up indoors. If you're ready to make the most of your garden this winter, keep watching. This might just change how you see December forever. Gardening doesn't have to stop just because it's December. For those of us in Zone 10, the mild winters are a secret weapon that many overlook. Today, we'll explore the ultimate December planting guide for Zone 10 gardeners. I'll show you exactly what vegetables to plant, how to nurture them, when to harvest, and bonus tips to keep your garden thriving. By the end, you'll see that December isn't the end of the season. It's the beginning of something incredible. For most gardeners, December feels like a dead zone. Shorter days, cooler nights, and the holiday season distract people from gardening. But in Zone 10, the biggest barrier isn't the weather, it's a lack of understanding. Many gardeners fall into the trap of thinking winter means waiting. They miss out on one of the best planting opportunities of the year. This mindset wastes time and potential. As Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. This applies perfectly to gardening. Shift your perspective, and you'll uncover the hidden potential of December gardening in Zone 10. Zone 10 is blessed with a frost-free climate, abundant sunlight, and moderate temperatures. These conditions are ideal for growing cool season crops that struggle in the heat of summer. The real challenge: recognizing this advantage and taking action. Zone 10's unique climate allows you to plant a variety of crops that thrive in cooler conditions. Here's a detailed list to get started. Lettuce, spinach, kale, arugula, and Swiss chard are all perfect choices. These fast-growing crops are easy to harvest and provide a continuous supply of fresh greens for salads, soups, and smoothies. Spinach loves cooler weather because the leaves become sweeter when exposed to mild cold. Carrots, radishes, turnips, and beets are excellent for winter planting. The cooler temperatures enhance their natural sugars, making them sweeter and more flavorful. Pro tip: use loose, well-drained soil to help these crops grow straight and smooth. Broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage are cold-tolerant and flourish in December. They take longer to mature but are worth the wait. Did you know? Broccoli heads are actually flower buds. Harvest them before they bloom for the best taste. Legumes, snap peas, snow peas, and fava beans thrive in Zone 10's winter. They're easy to grow and improve soil health by fixing nitrogen, making them perfect companions for leafy greens. Herbs. Cool weather herbs like cilantro, parsley, dill, and chives are fast-growing and aromatic. They're perfect for spicing up winter dishes. This selection isn't just about filling your garden, it's about maximizing what your climate offers. As Seneca said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. A healthy garden starts with preparation. Here's a step-by-step guide to ensure your December crops thrive. After summer and fall crops, your soil might be depleted. Add organic compost or aged manure to restore its nutrients. If you're unsure, a soil test can help identify what your garden needs. Weeding and clearing. Remove weeds, dead plants, and leftover debris to prevent pests and diseases. Clear soil also gives your crops the best chance to grow without competition. Tilling and aerating. Loosen the soil to improve drainage and allow roots to penetrate easily. Aerated soil ensures better oxygen flow, essential for healthy plant development. Spread a layer of organic mulch like straw, wood chips, or dried leaves over your garden beds. Mulch helps retain moisture, regulate soil temperature, and suppress weeds. Companion planting? Companion planting to optimize growth. For example, plant lettuce alongside carrots to maximize space while deterring pests. Epictetus reminds us, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By preparing your garden well, you're creating abundance with minimal effort. Once your garden is ready, follow these planting tips for success. Overcrowding is a common mistake. Follow seed packet instructions for proper spacing and depth. For instance, plant lettuce seeds about 1/4 inch deep and 6-12 inches apart. Succession planting. Stagger your planting every 2-3 weeks to ensure continuous harvests. This works especially well for quick-growing crops like radishes and lettuce. Sunlight placement. With shorter daylight hours, position your garden to get maximum sunlight. South-facing areas are ideal during winter. Watering schedule. Water less frequently, but deeply to encourage strong root growth. Morning watering is best to avoid fungal issues, row covers, and protection. Use lightweight row covers to protect crops from unexpected temperature dips or pests. They also help trap warmth, creating a mini greenhouse effect. Remember, gardening is about adapting to the season. As Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Planting is only the beginning. Caring for your garden ensures it thrives throughout the month. Use organic, slow-release fertilizers to provide consistent nutrients. Nitrogen-rich fertilizers boost leafy greens, while root crops prefer phosphorus-heavy blends. Pest management. Keep an eye out for aphids, whiteflies, and caterpillars. Introduce natural predators like ladybugs or use organic sprays like neem oil for control. Pruning and thinning. Thin overcrowded seedlings early to prevent competition. Prune damaged or diseased leaves to improve airflow and reduce the risk of infection. Check your plants frequently for signs of stress, pests, or nutrient deficiencies. Early intervention can save your crops. Seneca said, "Time heals what reason cannot." But in gardening, time combined with attention yields the best results. Harvesting at the right time ensures maximum flavor and nutrition.
Pick the outer leaves first, allowing the plant to continue producing.
This technique, called cut and come again, extends your harvest. Harvest carrots, radishes, and beets when they reach the desired size. Smaller roots are tender, while larger ones have stronger flavors. Snip herbs regularly to encourage bushy growth. Fresh herbs can be used immediately or dried for later use.
Brassicas.
Harvest broccoli before the buds open and cabbage when the head feels firm. Timing is critical for peak flavor. As Epictetus observed, no great thing is created suddenly. Gardening teaches patience and rewards it generously. December in Zone 10 is a golden opportunity for gardeners willing to think differently. While others see winter as a time to rest, you're actively growing and harvesting.
By planting now, you're not just preparing for the season, you're transforming your garden into a year-round haven of productivity.
December gardening in Zone 10 is more than possible. It's full of potential. By planting leafy greens, root vegetables, and hardy herbs, you can enjoy fresh produce all winter long. The key is preparation, consistent care, and embracing the unique opportunities this month offers. As Seneca wisely said, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. While the year may be ending, your garden is just getting started. Ready to take your gardening to the next level? Watch the next video.